Wits University's Tshimologong Digital Innovation Precinct, in partnership with the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, calls for entry for the Digital Twin Hackathon. The Digital Twin Hackathon will see 15 South African university students and 15 from the Netherlands come up with policy and innovation-based solutions for challenges faced by municipalities in the country. The hackathon's goal is to see the students transform their hypotheses into theories and ultimately actions. Sounds very exciting. We speak now for more on this, of the partnership with South Africa and the Netherlands, with the South Africa Policy Officer Mapaseka. Setlhodi. Mapaseka, thank you very much for availing yourself this morning. So how did this all come about?
Thank you for having me today. So last year in November, exactly a year ago, we hosted our Co-Create My City biennial event. And at that event, we had a masterclass based on digital twins as a tool that can be used to inform policy and help policymakers and decision makers make better informed decisions. And in that masterclass, we had invited the City of Johannesburg Road Agency, as well as the Smart Cities Office. And some of the challenges that they had brought up were challenges that were related to the city. And so we thought, as a follow-up from this Co-Create My City event, we should have a hackathon that could look into solving some of those challenges that were identified during that masterclass.
What were some of the challenges identified?
So the issues that came out were traffic flow related issues, issues related to climate change and how that's going to impact urban design and urban planning, as well as flood management.
And these 15 students that have been chosen from South Africa, it's great that young people are taking the lead on this, or at least they're involved in policy making. But what were you looking for, and what kind of ideas are they thinking of presenting, or are they presenting?
So we were looking for students with a background in engineering, city planning, urban planning, software development, and also just students who are eager to be part of the solutions that will drive the city forward. So really it will depend on their innovations and their ideas of how they see the challenges and what solutions would sort of be best for those challenges. So I really can't say what they're going to come up with, but we do hope that whatever comes out of the hackathon will be something that will be scalable, something that could be implemented by our decision makers, our city planners, to make living in a city smarter, more mobile, and just a lot easier.
And then the 15 from the Netherlands, explain maybe the relationship between the two and how it will work.
So we reached out to maybe let me explain that we work under the banner called Co-Create SANL, Co-Create South Africa and the Netherlands, because as a embassy in South Africa, we believe that, we can't do much without collaboration, without partnership with our local counterparts. And so we thought that it would be great for students to come together from different countries, the Netherlands, which is already implementing digital twins in various ways, and South Africa, who is still in its nascent phase of implementing digital twins. If we bring students together and they are presented with these challenges, diversity brings about really, really cool results. So that's what we're hoping to get out of this.
What's digital twin?
Okay. So a digital twin is a virtual representation of a physical system. I think we don't realize actually how much we are in the digital twin. For example, when you go to work in the morning, you put on your Waze or your Google Maps, and it gives you live updates of what the traffic is like, and it gives you alternative routes that you can take. Another way to explain a digital twin is our Fitbit or your Apple Watch. It's able to track your heart rate, monitor how many steps you're taking. So it's that live data that is constantly feeding into a system, which is a virtual representation of a physical thing. That's the best way I can explain it.
Okay. So you are calling for entries, is that right? So people still have an opportunity to potentially take part?
Yes, if you would like to take part, please reach out to Tshimologong. You can go on their website under the Digital Skills Academy tab, and you will find more information about how to sign up for the hackathon. It is happening on Monday. It starts on Monday. We'll start with a tour of the city, and then the actual hacking will start from Wednesday till Friday.
Netherlands Embassy SA Policy Officer Mapaseka Setlhodi, thank you very much for availing yourself this morning.
Thank you.